Carson's Corner is a black LGBTQ-owned small business. They sell merchandise and apparel on pop culture franchises such as Dragon Ball, King of the Hill, Sailor Moon, and of course and most importantly, Power Rangers. If you're interested in getting their amazing merch, be sure to check them out at carsoncorner.com. Link will be down below.
Entry, retired. Well, I guess we need to get a new person to replace him for the meantime.
What's up, people?
Fox right there.
I don't know what the gimmick was, but if you're gonna be retired and be like re-entry, then you kind of effed up. People, welcome back. Your boy is back. Top dad since 2022, because this year's almost over. I am Leo, aka Big Papa Fox, Reckless Fox, PsychoFox. We got LA Mike. We got Jared rolling down the streets of Harlem, New York. And welcome to a brand new episode of the Rider Time Podcast. Henshin, my boys. And today, because I had a kid. There was I was down 4 episodes. Thankfully, I caught up. We were talking about episode.
Don't you mean Jurapira, my boys?
Yeah.
Jurapira, my boys.
No, Henshin, my boys.
No, Jurapira. Like that's what you have to say to transform.
No.
Jurapira.
Oh my god.
No.
Kamen Rider Geats, aka Kamen Rider Geese Howard. If you are a King of Fighters fan, thank you for getting the joke. Episode 12, Slot Fever.
Yep.
So
yeah. And of course, you got me rocking my Kamen Rider Geats t-shirt as and doing for every episode moving forward. Doing great. Jared, how are you doing?
I am literally heading back home from Exotica, DC. The party scene is so. But afterwards things got a little. Can't really say on here, but I have a specific type of drink I cannot show because I don't want to get y'all demonetized. That's how crazy things got.
Oh, snap.
And of course, Mike is incapacitated at the moment, so he transferred his entry to Leo. So Leo, good to see you again after how long it has been.
Last time I was on this show, it was episode 8, if I remember correctly. Went on to Kick the Can episode. I think that was that was the last time if I remember correctly, I was on that episode. If not, we can go through the Rider Time archives and see if I'm a liar. It don't matter. Anyways, so I'll say this: it's great to be back, and not feeling a lot of revolution energy from watching Kamen Rider Black Sun, which I'm coming back to that. You thought I wasn't coming back for that, but I'm gonna come back because I got some stuff to talk about that one. But
all I know is I don't want to watch episode 6. That's all I've been hearing. Episode 6 is crazy. I'm not ready for it.
I'm watching it on a weekly basis just so I'm up to date with the show. And also getting screenshots is really hard. I
haven't watched episode 6 yet, Jared. So I'm right with you. All I know is if the next episode I'm on, if it goes there like episodes 2 and 3 did, y'all gonna see me scream Revolution live on Morphin Network, potentially getting us demonetized. But I'm gonna be screaming Revolution. I'm just letting y'all know right now. Anyways, I'll give a big shout out to Red Thunder for sending me this new wireless gaming keyboard and mouse from Amazon. Love it. Anyways, this episode was fun. This is a good episode to come back to. It was simple. It was clean because I had to rewatch the previous 3 episodes. Probably read a couple of things about it because I didn't understand what the heck was going on, other than the fact that our boy Geese Howard won in the previous arc, and now Tycoon didn't die because I was really confused because they say retired, and because of the fact that they say retire when someone dies. I'm like, wait, so did he die? Because they said, "Oh, I'm gonna go back to normal life." We need
more information on how they retire when they die, because I think it was episode 11. You see all the broken ID cores.
Yeah.
Because if you straight get killed, what the hell? You die. If you just simply retire because you had the lowest score, or are too incapacitated to do a follow-up round, because then it's like, you're in no position to be writing right now, so retired.
Exactly. But anyways, let's get started. So, previous episode, we are playing Resident Evil 4. Escort the people to a safe zone and you win the game. This is Resident Evil 4 meets Metal Gear Solid 2. We have to get Emma not have Emma drown, or Eva from Metal Gear Solid 3. We gotta get her to the safe zone before you fight in the final battle with the boss. Yes, we're throwing video game lingo out, people.
I like that metaphor.
And we start off with Michigata figuring out Punk Jack's game, and he's like, "No, my brother, I'm not gonna help you beat Geats. I'm gonna do it on my own because I have self-respect." it's like
for now.
Video for the
now.
Michigata is like the personification of the YMCA music video where the dude gets rejected on the beach, he starts working out, then the girl likes him, and then he's like, "Nah, you belong to the streets. I'm staying in the beach."
She belongs to the streets.
Yeah, Punk Jack belongs to the streets. He's like punk.
He do. Punk Jack is for the streets. I mean,
he's all about
for now,
not about
got some self-respect.
Yeah, he's a Halloween themed writer, so like I'm gonna make those Halloween jokes, and of course,
I like how the bus driver's like, "Hey, let's team up with this guy." Like the bus driver's like, "Yeah, let's team up with this guy." I'm like, "What? Where does your loyalty lie, Mr. Busman?"
Yeah, and of course, from the previous episode, Kalo put up a relatively decent fight to protect the civilians, but he got severely injured. So tragically, he dies in Kawa's arms, prompting Kawa to finally become a red. I'm just kidding, guys.
So I was gonna be mad if I'm like, nah, we cannot have old people be dying in this man's arms all the time. This gotta stop. This cannot. If the next round in the DGP, another old man, I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna be so done. Like, stop having these old dudes in this damn competition. Like, what is this? Is this show against old people who's like, yo, we gotta get rid of the old generation? We're done with them.
I have a dark joke
about that. Don't add me with that heat heaven nonsense.
Like, look, if this show has such a thing against the older generation, I could think of a good lot of people we can put in the DGP, but I ain't gonna go there right now. Let's think about it like this. I just came back from DC, so I got some names. I got names.
There has to be more efficient way to make more heat heaven. Just saying. See how I tied in Geats to Black Sun? There we go.
Yeah. Anyways,
yeah, I've got names.
All right, so while Ace and Neon are trying to hold back the Jamato because they've just broken into the church and are trying to desecrate God's house. I'm going there. Like, these Jamato don't care. This is like Kamen Rider Kuga, where the freaking the monsters will legit desecrate the church trying to play priest, and Kuga's like, not in God's house, not today, homie.
Or even, I think that happened in Kiva as well, where they're just trying to feign being like a priest or attacking someone at the church on someone's wedding day and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. That's how we are introduced to Checkmate Queen.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I liked her, but still, at God's house part.
Yeah. Okay. I think we got separated from a Jamoto attack, so I guess it's just you and me for now. So
to continue on what you say. Yeah, the Jamato is attacking God's house. You don't attack God's house. And then Geats is trying to, hold him back. And then Kay was like, okay, this old man's going to die in my arms. What can I do to help? So Geats is just like, you know what? Touch this ID core, get your memories back.
Bam.
As soon as he does, it's like, I remember everything. And I like how Game Master's like, don't be going up against my will. You're letting people in my competition. I'm like, boy, what? You're trying to kill off old people. What you mean, sir? What do you mean?
By the way, speaking of like a desecrated God's house, I just remembered this one Long Beach Griffey video he released recently, where it's like, where it's like he explains when he started working out more often, and of course because I started working out more often, I had to watch this one, and like there was like this one comment in that said like, I bet everyone who goes to the gym goes there because they have some kind of evil motive. And then I just sort of pulled like an Eddie Brock thing where it's like, you're right. I hate myself. That's why I pray to Jesus, please kill me. And then my prayers were answered when I heard yelling in the bell tower, and I walked over there and I saw myself fighting against a bag of Doritos. And then that bag of Doritos fell on my body, and that's when I gained the means to get revenge against myself. I'm gonna put some dirt in my eye. So yeah, like when you go to the gym, you're fighting self-loathing.
Yeah.
But again, God's house.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like I like how the game master's like, next time you do not just enter people in my competitions. Like, well, you got to save you want us to save the world, right? Well, how are we gonna do that with this old man dying and this kid right here ready to go? What's good? Unless there's something else.
Tribute. I volunteers tribute.
He's like, keep that energy, game master.
Tribute harder than I'm doing right now. I'm raising my 3 fingers as hard as I can.
It's like, hey, you wanna to save the world unless you got something else cooking up, huh, game master? He's like, like he's on us. Damn it, bye here.
He's like, okay, man. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll let you be a writer if Kayla retires. Deal.
Done. He's like, look, I did my time. I'm good. I don't want to be young no more. You can have this.
Yeah, I just want to protect your youth. Make the most of it.
Yeah, man.
You hear that, Kayla?
Your youth.
Quit spending your money on lottery tickets.
I mean, with his memories back, I'm pretty sure he ain't gonna be spending.
Y'all can't.
Hey,
I know
man.
I came for one reason, because I came back. The Ranger baby's here. I had to come get him. So there you go. Hi, buddy. Anyway, so
we want old people in this competition. I'm just saying, DC.
Yeah, like,
DC got all the old heads there.
No,
hilariously interesting if the game master, instead of being the concierge, what if Kayla was the game master all along?
You know what the game master?
Like, well, I just found out I'm
so
dying
crazy.
of a terminal disease, so I may as well become a writer one last time.
That old man is the embodiment of this meme.
Please do not let that be that. Like, I know this show is inspired by Squid Game, but we cannot have that.
Yeah.
For the love of God, no.
Anyway,
so Kayla goes on a scavenge run. Like I have not seen like a person run this fast since Kamen Rider Saber.
please don't remind me of the God.
I mean, the Labyrinth background had some of the same, fake backgrounds in this episode, but I liked it better than Saber. I can say that much.
True.
I'm like, okay, that's a fake background, but I can tolerate it here.
True.
In defense of Saber, you gotta also keep in mind they were filmed in the midst of like year 1 pandemic. So
Yeah, that was like in the height of it. So because of what they did, that's why I give Saber. I give them their flowers. They did the damn thing.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, so Kayla naturally gets a core drop, and of course he's Kamen Rider Tycoon, and it just made me wonder: is this why they intentionally had only 26 participants this time around instead of 33 like they used to, or because I'm curious, what if they had 33 like they normally do, which means someone else would have to be Tycoon, and if they weren't retired by the time when Kayla joins, would that mean that Kayla would have to become a different writer now? Kind of like how Michi from Kamen Rider Gain became Shin Melon.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
then that would have to beg the question about Neon, how she got her ID core back.
True. Yeah, I should have asked that earlier as well. But I think it's more jarring here because he's replacing someone else's entry.
I guess we didn't care at the time because we just kept seeing, it's on fire!
Yeah. Wait. Let's do it the right way.
We didn't care about Neon's ID core because we just kept focusing on, it's on fire!
There we go. I'm glad I still have this right over here. But yeah, and we finally, for the first time, see something we never thought we would ever see in Kamen Rider Geats. Kayla getting an item drop that isn't boost. Wait, wrong picture.
Yeah, he got Magnum.
Yeah, wait, here it is. He got Magnum. I forgot to move that image. Yeah. And then because Michigata got careless, bam! I mean, this wasn't an item drop on his part, but this definitely was. He got something other than boost for once.
Well, because boost was already used up, so I was like, there's no point of re-dropping that thing again.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure there was
we're speaking too soon. He might get boost again.
Yeah.
He might get boost
again. I always found it funny that Boost was like, we all thought like once he gets Boost, he's gonna go ham, and then he gets tore up in episode 8. In episode 9, he finally gets the one that he in episode 7.
Episode 7, he got tore up. 8, he finally did it.
Yeah, he finally got it, but then soon because of all his injuries, he had to retire. He's here's a good one for all you wrestling fans. Sakurai Kawa is the Daniel Bryan of Kamen Rider. He had to retire and then gets medically cleared, and I love it.
Or Edge, or now Saraya.
No, Edge would be more. No. Edge would be more like Fua from 01 because Fua's dead. And hopefully, if they do like one more Kamen Rider 01 movie, they bring him, Hirobi, Jin, Naki, and Raiden back.
Yeah. I'll say this. Given the fact that he got Magnum this time around, how funny would it be for the rest of this season of Desire Grand Prix? He gets nothing but Magnums.
Well, I mean. Well, Geats has Magnum now, so I doubt that.
Yeah, but he didn't have it earlier for some reason. I don't know why.
He had fever.
Yeah. He had fever and boost. That's why.
Yeah. So we got like 4 other riders. Like he could. So that means upwards of 2 more rounds. He could still get more Magnums and just give them away to other people. And then, like, in the
there are more Magnums, and I have a lot of questions on why. Because I thought the specific ones were meant for the specific rider. So, like, if you have copies of that, then that's a problem.
Yeah.
The only way I can see you having a copy is if it's through Fever.
Yeah, because, like, I think each rider can only have 1 of each. But the thing is, he could still get like more drops of the same one because like there's a bunch of fevers, there's a bunch of boosts, there's a bunch of hammers.
Well, there's only one boost. It's just always going to Kawa.
Yeah, I think I've seen multiple boosts in one round of the thing, but you never know. Or maybe someone has to use it before someone else.
You have to use it before somebody else uses it.
Maybe.
Once they use it, because once they use it, it's fine. But if they use like the finisher, then boost is gone.
But yeah, boost becomes a secret mission that you can get.
One thing I do like in episode 6 though, is that when Michigata used boost, like his motorcycle looked like a bull, not like a fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's something we did not really like discuss, but I like that. I want to see a
tycoon version. It's a good attention to detail for each rider.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of like those Gao phones from Power Ranger.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Maybe
We
like
each
you add
animal
this
head.
attachment to make it slightly different from the other 5 Rangers. Yeah. So he swoops in just in time, like a total ninja, and then he goes 5th gate, gate of life, open, and he just knocks the Jamoto Rider down without dropping him, like a perfect Pele juggle, like in FIFA. By the way, congratulate us. We actually did make it to round 2 of
Sure.
the World Cup. Great job, America. Great job.
Didn't we get knocked down though by Netherlands? We got eliminated by Netherlands, right?
In round 2?
Yeah.
Did that even happen yet? Because I think that we're still
today.
Oh, okay. So it hasn't happened yet.
It's happening. Well, it's happening now because it happened 7 a.m., 10 a.m. my time, 7 a.m. your time. That game started.
Which means the game probably would have happened, but like
but
like we won the prelims. Like I was like at the gym, like watching like the game, and like we beat Iran 1-0. So America. Yeah. But let's. I didn't check up the score on the latest game, so I'm not gonna comment on it. I hope we won.
But
we didn't. That sucks. It's up to you, England. But yeah, moving right along.
Yeah, so our little Naruto, the Naruto Midoriya is back, and his team up with Geats. Oh, art, beautiful, love it.
Yeah, it's like that scene where Enrico Pucci plays Hallelujah.
Yes.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. And of course, Punk Jack, being a total punk, gets caught red-handed. Bam.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he was being clever. Like, surely other people have played this before. Someone might have left notes behind.
Like it felt like Uncharted, where you find the journal of all the notes, the old dusty water buckles. Like, these people really didn't make it, huh?
Yeah,
that's rough, buddy.
The trickster.
That is rough, buddy.
And of course, he gets caught red-handed by Geats. And like the little kids like with him, and like the little kids like being no nonsense about it.
This kid is a vamp. I liked him. I'm like, this kid don't take ish from nobody. I like that.
I like the energy, little man. I like that energy. Come get this fade.
Being in love with the concierge lady.
Yeah. I love how Geats was ready to throw hands with and Jack. He's like, "Oh, you want to go, fam? Let's go!" And the game.
Like, keep that energy, Punk Jack. Keep up that energy. Let's go.
Yeah.
And homegirl who's
and he's like Pearl to Sugoi, like, I can kick your butt in the real way. And I can kick your butt in the real way.
But no, and so they don't fight because homegirl was like, "Yo, you both still have a mission. Also, you're gonna lose points if you start throwing down. Y'all need to actually work together and get these people out of here." And he's like, "All right, listen, you're gonna run me this fade after this whole game is over." So they found an idea on how to win.
Mm-hmm.
And go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
Yep. Yeah. So he did notice that so the 3 blocks on the painting were moved around because there's a slash mark on the second character. And that's when they realized that there's actually a pattern to the Jamoto language where each block represents a character in the Japanese language, and so those blocks are the names of those 3 paintings in the Jamoto language. So they just have to translate what the blocks are. And of course, because there's the 3 blocks in the 3 or 4 blocks in the door to escape, they just have to worry about translating that. But of course, they get invaded. both the two teams, they're separated and they're fighting a bunch of Jamoto. And of course, even though Geats and Punk Jack defeated one of the Jamoto riders, another Jamoto grabs the buckle and says, Jurapika. Sorry, Jurapira. My bad. Sorry, I was thinking Jurapika from Hunter x Hunter. No, he says Jurapira, which means that Jurapira means henshin, in Jamoto language. So they're able to use that later on because inference. But now everyone has to use slot fever because now everyone got slot fever because freaking Game Master dropped 5 slot fevers like from Jump Street, but the Jamotos like stole those. But everyone gets not so helpful buckles.
Form,
now, I don't appreciate Nago bad propeller because it was helpful last time she used it.
Yeah, she's like, oh come on, really? This again? Geats had drill, but Geats was still doing the damn thing with drill. Buffa had beat, which I actually enjoyed.
Yeah.
And what's it like?
And Punk Jack got ninja.
Yeah, Punk Jack had ninja, and Tycoon had water.
Yeah.
Which is like I like that because that's like a flash. That's like a callback to episode 2 when Geats had water and was saving him.
Yeah, and didn't know how to use it properly because he probably never used it very well. Yeah. But so everyone gets a redraw, so they right onto Eggman's final boss, and conveniently every single one of them hit fever. We got beat, zombie, ninja, monster, and of course Magnum. And this is beautiful because now he has 2 guns.
Technically 4.
He doesn't just have 2 guns. He's got 4 guns because he's got him on his feet. So I'm like, fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Because Bayonetta. Yeah. I just
fly me to the moon and let me spray on these monsters.
Yeah. Moon river wider than a mile. I'm crossing you in style someday, you heartbreaker. But so everyone got.
In other words, kill these monsters. In other words, get them out of God's house. Fill my heart with
it looks amazing, and of course we got Buffa having 2 chainsaw swords.
Oh, I love everyone's fighting was just so on point. Buffa with the 2 swords, Kawa and Neon team up together, even though they don't like each other. Punk Jack and Geats, amazing duo choreography.
Yeah, and we haven't seen Tycoon and Nago team up before. So
Nago and Geats teamed up, Tycoon and Bubba. This is that like seeing the 2 out of the main trio. Obviously it's a quad, but out of the friendly trio, finally these 2 finally team up. It's like yes, that's what I want to see in my Toku.
Yeah, and of course, Michi always gotta be the one to finish things off. So we got the 2 chainsaw swords.
Yep. I think the director was like, "Yo, Chainsaw Man is so good. I want to do that." Okay, how you want to do it? I want to have 2 chainsaw swords. Okay, how are we gonna go about it? Just let Buffa be Buffa.
Yeah. And of course, on the other end of the spectrum, we got Geats doing like the whole Bayonetta bullet climax while Punk Jack
bullets rocket.
No. if you remember Kingdom Hearts 2, the final attack that does?
Yes!
That it was a Kingdom Hearts 2 reference, big dog.
Yes!
That gave me that damn thing gave me Vietnam flashbacks. I'm like, I want to punt kick my copy of Kingdom Hearts 2 to the freaking moon, because that was the hardest boss fight outside fighting Sephiroth.
I'm mad at Kingdom Hearts 2. Just give us a trailer, not for Kingdom Hearts 3, but for, what's it called? Birth by Sleep.
I still need to play the Kingdom Hearts games, because like I have
not really. Okay,
on my PS4,
I'm gonna be the one
never got around to it.
I'm gonna be the one person to say this. If you have not played the games that are set in between 1 and 2, and then 2 and 3, and blah 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 blah, you're not missing out. I'm gonna say this right now. Now, Kingdom Hearts 4, I'm excited for, because my boy Sora got black Air Force Ones on.
Yes.
So, you know action.
Yes, sir. I'll admit, I did like Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance. I did like them, but y'all don't really need to play much. Well, Dream Drop, you do need to play.
On PSP.
Yeah. Now, you do need to play Dream Drop. You need to play Dream Drop Distance to get the feel of where you get from 2 to 3. That's neither here nor there.
Okay, so everyone reconvenes to the door because while they managed to have their all individual badass moments, they're still getting overrun by Jimoto, and then they find that one of the archived notes that they found actually does have a translation guide for what's it called, the necessary like for the Jimoto language. So it's up to the little kid to
read it on the Kool-Aid stains. Those are Kool-Aid stains on that paper, YouTube.
Yeah, those are Kool-Aid stains. Yeah. Yeah, someone's been drinking Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid! And then he breaks the door. Oh, yeah. And then they were able to go
That's why they didn't solve it. We cracked it. That's why they didn't solve it. They didn't solve it because Kool-Aid Man just came up out of nowhere.
The password is Kool-Aid Man. Hey,
Kool-Aid Jamato.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what's going on? Run! And of course, Geats congratulates the little kid for doing such a great job helping out solve the labyrinth, because without the little kid, they wouldn't have been able to summon Kool-Aid Man in order to escape
I
the
hope
labyrinth.
they don't put that kid in DGP. That's all I'm gonna say. Do not let that kid into the DGP. That's where I'm drawing the line.
It might happen.
Say that because when I watched the scene, I was thinking, damn, how crazy it would be if this kid ends up becoming a writer the next time. Because
I mean, look, hold on. Listen. If Captain Marvelous gave a little kid his Gokai morpher and said, "Here, you think you can do a better job than me? Take it."
Okay, look, the last time we've had Kid Riders was in Hibiki. No, wait, no, Deno. Hibiki and Deno had Kid Riders. Yes, sure, but we don't need to do that now in 2022. We're better than this.
No, bro, it's Japan. I'm
trying to have hope. I'm trying to have hope.
Have you watched Demon Slayer? Have you watched Dead Man Wonderland?
I know.
I can't wait for Dead Man Wonderland Volume 5 to finally come out. So
hell, freaking Kid Buu destroyed the entire world.
Oh, the leader of Black Air Force activity, Kid Buu.
You can't compare Kid Buu to freaking Nezuko.
No, Kid Buu really went up to heaven just to mess with his old ops. That is some craziness right there.
Kid Buu is the embodiment of King Joffrey from Coming to America. It's like he fed my father to a lion, then he killed the lion, and then he wore the lion. Who does that?
Oh goodness, but yeah, no, that kid cannot be in the DGP for the love of God. I'd have the bus driver. I'd rather the bus driver be cannon fodder in the DGP than have this little kid in the DGP.
Oh man, like you mentioned the bus driver just now reminded me of that trailer for Soul Plane 2 when Fight Marshal 50 Cent grabs the fat chick. He's like you're gonna be. By the way, Curtis, I love you, my guy. I hope you're doing great. Hope Sire's doing great too. Just saying. But I still want Soul Plane 2 to exist.
No. Leave it in the boondocks. Leave it in the boondocks.
Or die trying. Okay. But time to pay the piper. So, with Kwas in, the old man's out. But you know what's good about this, though? We still have the same number of writers that we started out with.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but I wish that weren't the case, so we could, get rid of Punk Jack a little bit quicker because he's a punk.
I want him to go out like the punk he is because he, basically he's gotta face the music, so to say. He needs to learn his own lessons before we get rid of him. So let Geats beat him within an inch of his life, and then we can get rid of him.
Okay, so Michigata says he might consider the possibility of the notion of the permutation of considering the offer of joining his crusade to defeat Geats, but he's like, "What's in it for me, though?" Meanwhile, the gardener that we saw in the last episode wants to destroy the DPP. Which
I think he's underpaid. That's why.
Which begs
an underpaid worker.
What is going on between the game master and the gardener? Like are they friends? Are they enemies?
I hate that scene. I hate the gardening scene. I hate everything about that garden scene. Period. Point. But I hate everything about it. Oh no.
I know. I just finished watching Stone Ocean, and of course, you have a garden with like a green baby and stuff. And I'm like, man. Can you get Steel Ball now? Netflix.
Just Steel Ball Run, please. Steel Ball Run.
Netflix, please. Don't do batch releases anymore. Give us Steel Ball Run on a weekly basis. JoJo Friday.
Just watch it on Japanese television if you want on a weekly basis. Oh, you didn't hear that from me.
People, spoiler stuff on Netflix. Okay. So likes, dislikes, score out of 10. Baby, you go first.
All right, so this is a good episode to jump back into.
Leo. It's Jonathan's turn.
He's not old enough to watch Kamen Rider. You know this.
Yes, and especially when they especially when the Jimoto killed the baby, that'll be triggering.
What happened?
The Jimoto killed a baby.
When?
I think it was the beginning of the kick the can round.
No, it was in the last round of the kick the can round.
Yes. Oh, yeah, but they're like, how do we end this?
He came back.
Yeah, the baby come back, but still, they killed the baby.
Listen, do you know how many times Kid Buu killed an entire world, meaning all women and children are
Super
gone.
Buu killed an entire human population.
Kid Buu just ran the fate of his old off.
Kid Buu destroyed the rest of it.
Yeah,
and
then faded dudes in heaven.
Yep.
But no, the baby's still alive, so it's okay. Anyways,
yeah.
All right, so I'll say this: this is a good episode to jump back into the show on. I'm digging the new characters. I'm digging Pumpkin Jack. I want to see what conspiracy crap he's going through. I need to see this whole Squid Games arc and how this is gonna go, because now we're dealing with some conspiracy theories and stuff like that. So I'm just looking for this is their plan, people. These are demons. I'm waiting for an Alex Jones writer, Kamen Rider Jones.
No, too soon, man. Too soon.
Anyways, but no. Overall, no. On the real. great setup. Great. I'm digging the whole protect the people, protect the people. We actually win. It doesn't really matter if we have to fight the Kamen Rider Jamato. Like, as long as we can get these people to the safe zone, then we win all the way. I like that. That was a really good. That was really cool. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the fever drivers. So that was really dope. Overall, I give it a high 8 out of 10. It's not 10. Actually, no, 9. I'll give it a 9 just for the final fight where everyone was getting double versions of their weapons. I love that. So I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah,
Jared.
I know. This is 10, all 10. Like just the characterization from everybody in this episode, the action. Oh, that little kid being a BAM. The fever, everything combo. Like, love it all. The plant thing still creeps me, but I'm overlook it because especially Geats put the game master in his place. Let's not gloss over that. Geats put the game master in his place. Like, yo, keep that same energy, Pops. Keep that same energy. Or what? What? So yeah, he shut him up real quick. Peak cinema.
Yeah, for me, I would have to agree. Like everything you mentioned, but so the one thing I will add to that is the puzzle solving aspect. Because like I love labyrinths. And I love puzzle solving, and like the fact that there's like an anagram puzzle going on in here, and they have to use like rally their information together in order to like figure out. It's like an escape room. I'm legit. I am 17-0 when it comes to solving escape rooms. The one thing I regret is that I never got to experience the JoJo escape room because you have to go to Anime San Jose in order to be eligible to buy a ticket to go to the JoJo escape room, and because I didn't go to that con, I can't get the ticket to it. Plus, I have to go all the way to San Jose just to experience it. But still, like as far as the 17 escape rooms I have experienced, I have beaten every single one of them. But it's so fun doing it, like it's not about the winning, it's about the experience of solving the puzzle. It's like pumping iron. You solve puzzles and you pump iron.
I thought that was going to go a completely different route.
I'm done. Moving on to the comments.
Is it that satisfying?
Moving on to the comments.
Like you're in heaven.
Okay, guys. We're doing this live. So for those of you who comment into the chat box on the right side of the screen, that means if you make a comment, we'll read it live. We won't necessarily be able to read all the comments, but we're going to try to go through as many as we can. And we appreciate all the love and support you're giving us by watching and commenting on our videos, because we did Black Sun the other day. We're doing Geats now. We're going to go back to Black Sun on Thursday, and and we have 2 other shows that we still have to get through in addition to Kamen Rider. Yeah, okay, here we go. So, comment time. MasterCard 807 said hello. By the way, I love how that kind of looks like Grimlord from VR Troopers.
Yeah.
That is Grimlord.
Yeah.
No.
It looks like
it looks like Grimlord.
Send me back to my dark dimension. And of course, we got the Vixens. Costa Honda says, who's your favorite Dino Fury Ranger? That's a tough one.
Zato next.
I would say Javi.
Between Zato and Javi.
Yeah. I feel like they could have done more with Javi, but that's because Javi is such a great character that they could have done more. Psycho Orange said, hello, everyone. Hello.
Love that.
Yeah. Grade Mask House Restaurant says, I have
I think
no
it was
idea
my
what
joke about Black Sun.
my Black Sun. Yeah. Also, he's a ninja.
Also, he's a ninja.
That never gets old. Our regular fan, L'Oreal says, "Hi guys, what's up? How you doing?"
Gang, what's
L'Oreal.
up?
He is
Ace was
teething
totally
now,
on his
so
game
he's
today. So
drooling.
was Neon. Yes, they were.
Yes, they were.
He's
Yeah,
drooling a lot,
he's
so
also happy
now
that
he's
Leo's
up.
back. Glad to hear. I'm also glad Leo's back. Let's see, and of course she does ask how the Ranger baby's doing.
He's right here, drooling and teething. He's a little more grumpier now.
Saturday favorite bubble,
Right
not
now,
as much as
he's
Beat.
satisfied.
Oh yeah, no, I love Fever.
Favorite, not as much as Beat, but still. I mean, with the Fever buckle, you could possibly get
Beat.
Beat. I mean, we saw it happen twice
Beat.
in the same episode.
So,
Yeah. Let's
Fever.
see. I knew for sure the game master had a motive behind this crazy game. Yeah, I mean, have you seen Squid Game? Let's see. Cool that Tycoon came back. He's better at the ninja thing than Ren is.
Leave Ren alone.
Ren had an arc. Ren had an arc.
A problem.
Ren had an arc.
Ren had an arc. Ren did the Psycho Crusher at the end. Ren is okay. Leave Ren alone.
Okay.
I will. Who did a video on it? Pronghorn Hero did a video of why Ren is a great. Shout out Pronghorn. I just saw him at Anime NYC. Gang. So he did a video why Ren is just that character. Okay, Ren is that character.
Yep.
He stayed fighting his ops. He didn't matter. You was an ops if you was not cool with him. And I'm sorry if you don't like Red Cabbage either. I'm sorry, you got beat ops too. Just saying.
I agree with Ren on only one thing. I do not like red pickled ginger. I like standard white ginger.
Oh my god. Rick Martinez. What's up, Rick? Oh, I love how Kawa contradicts himself, but in a realistic way, he wishes for world peace. But at the same time, he is aware that perfect world is impossible thing to exist, and in a perfect world, there would be no such thing as a war. Dope but strange.
I'm glad you mentioned that because the word utopia comes from the words "you," which means none, and topia means place. So utopia literally means no place because such a place does not exist.
And forgot to mention, Kawa's new wish now is to bring back all the dead ops.
The dead ops. like, which is okay. I'm okay with that, but at the same time, bro, there were the ops who hated. Like, remember, Kamen Rider Panda, who was just a hater as a whole. Like,
oh, he's alive still. He's still alive. But like, I don't know if he can bring back those ops because those broken ID cores from the dead ops are being used to plant Jamotos, apparently.
Yeah.
And also, why would you want Kamen Rider Krillin to come back, bro?
Yeah. But I'll say this though. I do find it interesting how we talked about the comparison between Dupont and Mary, where it's like you got a focused hater and an unfocused hater, and then when you got Geats versus Tycoon, you got a focused lover versus an unfocused lover. Now Tycoon finally became a focused lover.
Yes.
Like he has the intensity, but now he has the direction. Let's hope it pays off.
Hopefully he doesn't get screwed, because I really thought they were gonna kill him off, because I'm like, oh my god, I haven't seen a Kamen Rider pro tag get killed off this fast since Ghost.
Yeah. So L'Oreal gives the episode and the fight scene both 10 out of 10, and to her it's the best one since the whole cross saber thing from episodes 38 and 40.
I mean, I love the cross saber. I do it. I love
cross saber. Crossover gave me Sonic Hero vibes.
Yeah, it did.
Ooh.
Last one. A Kid Kamen Rider would be awesome. Thank you. Like, you can give him plot armor.
Yeah, I mean, they did that in Decade.
All right, go watch Deno. Watch Hibiki. You got your Kid Riders there. There you go.
And Decade, like in Decade.
You're right.
Nano,
and Decade.
and Kiva were all kids.
Yep. You're right.
And actually, fun fact: the kid who plays Kiva Decade was the same kid who played Geki Red when he was turned into a kid.
Why?
Yeah.
He was.
Now here's another fun one. Might be poorly timed, but since we're on the topic of child actors coming back to become superheroes, the kid who played the kid version of Burai from Ranger is the same kid who played Ko in Die Ranger. So we literally have an actor who went from being the Mighty Morphin Green Ranger to the Mighty Morphin White Ranger. And he was at PMC in 2018. So it was
yes, I met him. He was great. He was great.
He's funny. He was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shots to Clement. He actually interviewed him too.
And that's it for the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed watching our review of Kamen Rider Geats episode 12, Stratagem 3, Slot Fever, because it was quite a fever to behold, to say the least. And so, if you like watching this video, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to our YouTube and Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, so you can stay informed on when we make our future videos, as well as look back on our previous videos, like the last 11 episodes of Geats. You can watch all of our reviews of Revice, Saber. We're gonna do 01 all over again in our new show that's gonna be coming up, and of course, which will be on Thursdays. After we finish doing Kamen Rider Black Sun. And of course, if you like Super Sentai, be sure to check out our reviews of Dawn Brothers featuring Clement and Jackie from Morphin Network. And of course, we're going to try to finish Dino Fury as soon as we can. I swear.
We're going
to. I haven't even started Dino Fury yet either, so I'm in that boat with you.
It's like, I know we finished watching it a while ago. We
y'all did. I haven't started yet.
You're fine. I haven't. The last episode I watched was when Zed one shot killed that monster and freaking. Oh, never mind. I can't. Never mind. And Geats Howard and Akuma showed up with Voldemort to fight the Power Rangers. So.
Oh man, Voldy made his another cameo. Dang, he's getting his screen time.
Yeah,
and screen time.
He got eyebrows this time.
Woo!
Mm-hmm. Eyebrows and the goatee, looking like what do you call it? Looking like what's his face from Sopranos?
Right.
Mm.
But and of course, you could also check out our other channel, The Buttery Show, where we discussed the Shamrock timeline of the Halloween films. And the next movies we're going to get into is the Harry Potter series. And our most recent video, we talked about our predictions for the Game Awards, which, if I'm not mistaken, is happening this weekend.
Oh, no, this Thursday.
Oh, this Thursday. Okay, cool. So this upcoming Thursday, we'll be doing a reaction to the Game Awards, and then we'll do a Scrub Club Gaming podcast discussing our reaction to the results of the Game Awards. So you can check all those out on The Buttery Show. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to those videos, both on YouTube and on Twitch and on Facebook, if it ever is on Facebook. Some of the videos are on Facebook, some of them are on Twitch. And of course, if you want to check out the three of us in any of our content outside of the Morphin Network or Buttery Show, be sure to check us out. Jared, where can they find you?
What's good, you sexy mother people? I'm Jared from Mention Gate. I am him. I run fades, clap cheeks, push P, and I wreck a whole lot of ish. I am him. You can find us over at youtube.com/Mention twitch.tv/Mention where we're going to be going through Kamen Rider Geats, Avatar Sentai Dawn Brothers. We go through K-pop, and we discuss the Mnet Asian Music Awards, how just trash they've been. Got anime, we're going to be going through Gundam, Build Fighters Re-Rise, I think that's what it's called. And yeah, I've got content from interviews from Exotica and Anime YC coming out eventually. But got all that good stuff happening real soon, so just stay tuned.
Speaking of re-rise, I really need to get around building my Mars 4 kit because I got it a few months ago. Never got around to building it. But Leo, where can they find you?
What's good, y'all? This is Leo, aka Reckless Fox, Big Papa Fox, PsychoFox, Morphin Network. Y'all want to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, _Fox. I post about my life, and I just announced that I'm going back into wrestling, aka watching wrestling. I'm actually wrestling. MLW, fantastic. Shout out to Davey Richards for winning the MLW National Openweight title. You find me on YouTube, Reckless_Fox. It's dead, but the channel's dead, but I'm coming back. And you can follow all this game content on twitch.tv/RecklessFox. I'm probably going to be streaming tonight, and I'm going to probably stream either Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Hold on. Either Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, or I'm going to keep playing Uncharted. So there you go. And you can see the baby on my Instagram as well. Boom, boom, boom. And all the episodes of the Scroll Game Podcast is now on SoundCloud. I know a lot of y'all were asking where are all the episodes. They're now there. Also, we are now officially on iHeartRadio Podcast. So if you have iHeartRadio, type in Scroll Game, and Scroll Game is right there. But you can find Scroll Game Podcast here on the Buttery Show. Clips sometimes, but on the Buttery Show and Twitch and on all our local platforms: SoundCloud, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Breaker Audio, Stitcher Radio, and iHeartRadio. Apple Music, we're coming for you next, sucker. Mike, where can they find you?
And of course, you could find me on Instagram at Boken_Kabuto, where lately I've been posting a lot of workout videos, as well as like some memes here and there, but mostly workout videos now because before I could go back to cosplaying, I gotta get a nice cosplay bod for myself. A cosplay bod that I want to have.
Needs to be full gear ready.
Yeah. I want to cosplay as a Joestar, so like I need to work towards that, and maybe a Kamen Rider too. I want that rider suit to fit me. But yeah, and of course you could catch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/BokenKabuto, where on Monday I will finally get started on playing Sonic Frontiers. I need a sabbatical from streaming because I've been doing it regularly, and then sometimes you got to take a breather and focus on self. And I hope all of you, our lovely audience, focus on yourselves this lovely weekend by staying hydrated, staying safe, updating your emergency kits, donate blood if you're able to, because help around your communities as best as you can. Take time to work on your body, take time to work on your mind, take time to read a book, solve a Rubik's Cube, and enjoy your favorite movie, whether it's on Netflix, HBO, Hulu, Paramount, whatever you like to do. And just be good to each other. It's a holiday season. Don't crush anyone at the mall while trying to get those last minute presents. And stay cool if it's too hot where you live. Stay warm if it's cold where you live. Until then, guys, see you later and have a happy holidays. Bye.
Bye, guys. Peace.
Peace.
Smile and wave.